Good people, how is everyone doing today? It is Monday, December the 2nd. It's been a while since we talked last. Apologies for the absence. I was actually under the weather, so my usually soothing baritone voice was a little bit out of commission. But finally back with you. Glad to be back. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Ate your belly full, watched a lot of sports, hopefully not the Eagles. Again, reminder, we'll be back with sports-related stuff going forward here. We'll have our usual Motivation Monday stuff unabated, hopefully, the rest of this year. So, again, look out for that going forward. The next will be December 9th for our Motivation Monday and December 6th for football. But for today, I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to talk about for this Motivation Monday video was something that I figured out actually during, thinking about videos, and I actually thought about it for today. So just like everybody else, I don't have, always amazing days. I'm usually a pretty optimistic person. But, you have some days that are better than others. And for me today, I was going through different things with, trying to find a job, doing this, that, and the other, X, Y, and Z. Just a gloomy day here in Philadelphia, in the Philadelphia area, for those of you who aren't around. And we have those days sometimes. We all are prone to those days where things just aren't seeming to go your way. It's kind of a Murphy's Law deal, where what can go against you will go against you sort of deal. But what I found helped me today, it was about, in the afternoon, I said, let me go up to the gym and get a little workout in. And as I was up there, in my own headspace, I was thinking, why do I enjoy doing this when things aren't going well for me? So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. For me, it was finding today. I kind of learned a weakness, if you will, or something that made me tick for myself. And I would encourage you guys to do that as well. So for me today, it was a great example of kind of self-scouting. It's always good to do that, to learn what makes you tick and how can you fix it. So for me, I found that I always like to be in control of most outcomes of different things that I'm a part of, whether it's in school, whether it's work, professionally, personally. I like to be able to forecast and control what's going to happen, and I like to be able to have an idea of that. And not having that ability, for me, can be a stressful thing. So the reason I went up to the gym today, I was thinking about, why I did it. It was because I could control how much I worked out. I could control how much I lifted or what I did at the gym. It was all under my own ability. So in doing so, in finding something that I can control, I was able to kind of get in a better headspace and be able to talk to you guys today on a smaller scale as well. And that's part of why I started this channel too. It was something that I had control over. So I had the ability to kind of put out what I wanted to put out and say what I wanted to say, kind of at my leisure. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys today about, is to find ways when you're not having your best day, you're not having your fastball, find ways to figure out what makes you tick. What kind of situation do you thrive best in? And then find ways to maximize your strengths in that. Find ways to kind of, give yourself a little bit more control, give yourself a little bit more of an edge. Whether it be working out, whether it be, taking on a hobby, doing an art or a craft at the end of the day. Find ways to kind of make the most of your situation, even on days when you're not feeling your best or at your best, professionally or what have you. Find ways to control your environment. We always can find something to take control over, whether it be big or small. So that's what I would encourage you guys to do this week. Would love to hear how you guys make out with that. And again, a reminder, we will see you this upcoming Friday for our sports content. But until then, I encourage you to figure that out. And I look forward to you guys' feedback. Reminder to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys down the road.